Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Dear students, Assalamu alaikum. This is Dr. Shahid Hussain. As you all know that we have started a new series on a very important topic, and that is New World Information and Communication Order. So far we have made two discussions. The first one was on the very basic topic regarding NWICO, and that was what is New World Information and Communication Order. And then the second discussion was on historical perspectives of NWICO. Today we are going to discuss another very important aspect of New World Information and Communication Order, and that is the MacBride Commission report on NWICO. So in our today's discussion, we will be discussing the most important aspects of the MacBride Commission. And MacBride Commission, let me tell you, was the soul of the New World Information and Communication Order when it was debated in the United Nations and UNESCO. MacBride Commission was a UNESCO panel chaired by Nobel Peace Prize laureate Sean MacBride, which was charged with creation of a set of recommendations to make global media representations more equitable. Actually, the MacBride Commission was a 16-member body created to study the communication issues. The MacBride Commission produced a report titled Many Voices, One World, which outlined the main philosophical points of the New World Information and Communication Order. Here, let me tell you that the UNESCO work on NWICO was immediately met with criticism from many areas. An interim report released in 1979 by UNESCO was targeted by Newspaper Publishers Association and Society of Newspaper Editors of Developed North. In 1980, the MacBride Report, Many Voices, One World, was finally published. The report stated that the right to inform and be informed was critical to modern societies, and that information was a key resource. The information is a very important thing, and this is the basic right of every human being across the globe. This was according to the MacBride Commission. The MacBride Report emphasized a lot on the right to inform and be informed. This was the soul of the MacBride Commission report. The report proposed 5 main ideas of action to progress the goals of the New World Information and Communication Order. And these 5 areas include, number 1, was that include communication as the fundamental right. This is a very important thing, that communication should be the fundamental right of each and every person across the globe. Second point of the report, second important issue which the MacBride report emphasized was that reduce imbalances in the news structure. The third issue was that strengthen a global strategy for communication while respecting cultural identities and individual rights. We discussed in our last lectures that acculturation was a very important aspect at that time. The non-aligned countries were of the opinion that there was acculturation on their side when the imported media content from the north, global north, was coming or disseminated across the globe, and especially that was targeting the third world countries or the developing countries. The fourth main idea of the MacBride report was that promote the creation of national communication policies to be coherent and lasting in the processes of development. The fifth main idea of action which was put forth by the MacBride Commission report was another very important aspect, and that was as regards to new international economic order. So the point was that explore how the NWICO could be used to benefit a new international economic order, NIEO, because as I've already told you, actually the debate was started in 1970s, 60s and 70s regarding the new international economic order, and it was the concern of the developing countries that the international resources were not divided equally, and there was inequality in the distribution of the global economic resources. So from that perspective, the communication aspect was originated, and it came out of the debate of the new international economic order. In December 1980, the United Nations formally endorsed the MacBride report by saying that nations should take into account the report in framing of communication policy. Another important aspect, let me tell you, that the struggle to establish New World Information Order won broad support within the United Nations, and the movement was kept alive through the 1980s by meetings of the MacBride Roundtable on Communication. जब तक के MacBride Roundtable की meetings होती रही, तो the issue kept alive. However, with the passage of time, किसी हद तक जो है ना, the issue was shelved. Similarly, the UNESCO Convention on Cultural Diversity of 2005 puts into effect some of the goals of NWICO, especially with regard to unbalanced global flow of mass media. This convention was not supported by the big and the developed countries, and it doesn't appear to be as robust as World Trade Organization agreements that support global trade in mass media and information. So these were some of the important aspects, some of the important perspectives of MacBride Commission and its report. Many voices, one word. I hope you people have got it. Next, inshallah, we will be focusing some more important aspects of the New World Information and Communication Order. If you haven't subscribed my YouTube channel, do subscribe it right now, and also press the bell icon so that you may get the notification of all of my videos. Soon we shall meet again. Till that time, take care and Allah Hafiz.